Hello everybody, welcome to Joe's Coffee Buzz. As you can see, this is my kitchen here at home, and today I want to introduce you to Stovetop Espresso. Some people also call this Italian Percolators. This is an Italian percolator. They come in a few sizes. This size is good for personal use, makes about 4 servings. This is for parties or group use. This makes about 8 to 10 servings. So the first thing you need to do is put water in the espresso maker. You take off the base, take out the bottom filter. This is the coffee basket that's going to sit in the percolator. And you pour in only as much water as you need. I have enough water to fill this reservoir about 2/3 of the way, like so. Then put your coffee basket back in the base. So for a great cup, you want to make sure that you're using freshly roasted coffee and try to grind it right before you use it. So today I'm using Joe's Coffee Buzz Classic Rock Blend. I like this because it's just a smooth flavor, it's good all around coffee, it's great for just about any coffee preparation style you'd want to use. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open this up and throw it in the grinder. I'm going to grind it on a really low setting so that it's super fine. Now I want it fine enough that it feels like flour when you touch it, with a little bit of salt pinched in. Yep, that's about right. And next I'm only going to use enough to fill the coffee basket, but not so much that I won't be able to close the lid. Now I'm not going to pack this down like a commercial traditional espresso machine. I'm only using enough to fill the basket, not enough to make it too tight that water can't pass. Now I want to make sure that there's a good seal when I put down the top of the percolator, the top of the espresso maker. So I'm just going to knock a little bit of the excess grind that's on the edge there. Put this on top, twist it down. Okay, so I just want to review how this is working. We've got water in the reservoir down here, and that's getting heated up and pressurized. And what it's going to do with enough pressure, it's going to force the water up through the stem, and the coffee, and the brewed coffee is going to come out of this little spot right here. After it's extracted, it's pushed up into this upper reservoir up here. Now, I wouldn't normally recommend leaving the lid open like this, but I want you folks to see what it's going to look like when it first starts coming out. Okay, so we're starting to get some extraction. I'm going to tip this so that you can see a little bit better. So you can see the coffee starting to come out of the stem and starting to collect in that lower reservoir there. That rich, dark, yummy substance. There we go. Now you'll notice there's a little bit of a lighter foam starting to come up. Now because this isn't as pressurized as a commercial machine, it's not going to make very good crema. But that said, I still really like the flavor of this. And it's a great alternative if you can't afford a commercial machine at home. Okay, so you know it's done when it's no longer really fluid coming up and out of the stem, and it's just simply a lot of vapor and a little bit of bubbles. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat, and we're going to pour a cup of coffee. So that's Stovetop Espresso. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.